Vietnamese like fuck.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
What is this place?
It's the former Kindle brewery.
Oh.
Art has been like this forever, like this. The rest of it. It's big, man. Bigger than what we've been last time.
떡볶이. 떡볶이 and chicken.
앞자리에서 보고 그 파키
There's a bar. That's good. Yeah, beer. 여기 한복 입은 언니 있다. 안녕. 해줘. 한복 입은 언니도 안녕.
Here, Koreatown Berlin. Actually, place you're here, this whole building will be renovated. So it's actually the local friendly renovation like a project.
아이 예뻐. 취하셨어요?
Dankeschön.
아저씨 취하셨어요?
Nochmal einen Applaus für die Berlin Korean Dance Project.
So this is €8?
No, this is usually 16 because they had smaller bottles, but they had like no. This is the last bottle.
저 사실 마법카페에서 봤어요.
어 그래? 먹어?
제가 머릿속
아 마켓 할 때요?
네.
아 이거 문어. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.